Pulse, respiration, blood pressure, all up. Temperature 38. It's pneumonia, isn't it?
I want to get her started on a course of antibiotics right away. What do you think?
Without parental consent, I think it's too risky.
Michael, I'm sick of waiting. I can't stand by and see her getting worse when we could fix it so easily.
No, Dr. Fleming. Rebecca's not to receive any drugs whatsoever.
But without drugs, we can't help her. There's every chance she could die.
Nevertheless, my wife and I say no to your kind offer of help. We don't believe in using drugs of any kind.
Semi.
No way, Steve. I don't do dirty calendars.
It's not a daily calendar. It's more like art.
Yeah, he's right. Come on, share it around a bit, Sam. Have a bit of fun.
I'm too shy. I feel stupid, Abby.
You gotta come out of your shell sometime, Petal. Oh, well, night-night, sexy legs. Darling.
Right. You know, man, I was thinking about you being a bit shy, and then it struck me like a bolt out of the blue. What you need is a non-judgmental space. Somewhere where you can practice in a warm and a supportive atmosphere. And that is why I thought of this. Brilliant or what?
God. A strip show?
Yeah, I know, it's brilliant.
You've got me down as the headline act.
Yeah, well, the others were pretty catty about it, but I said, hey, Sam is the...
The others?
Hone, Chris, Guy, some guys out at the depot. But I said, hey, Sam is the one. Sam is the one with the looks, the attitude, the style, and the body.
Sam's the one who's not going to do it.
Oh, come on, Sam. For old time's sake. For our friendship. For the Ambulance Officers Association.
No, Steve. N-O.
Yes, Sam. Yes.
Mum, Dad, I'm sorry the teacher brought me here.
Never mind, Darrel. We're here now.
What are these doing on my daughter?
It's oxygen to help her breathing.
I told you, I don't want you to interfere. God will take care of Rebecca.
We're going home now.
I hope so.
Rebecca must have proper treatment. Oxygen and antibiotics.
Otherwise, God will treat her as he sees fit. We don't believe in the use of unnatural chemicals.
Oh, for goodness sake, oxygen is natural. Even penicillin comes from mold. I assume your God did make mold.
No need for sarcasm.
I can't breathe.
It is only oxygen.
Very well. She can have the oxygen.
Look, I respect your beliefs, but it is vital that you allow Rebecca to remain here. If you take her home now, she could die. It is that serious.
That would be all right, wouldn't it?
And I have your word? No drugs?
Not without your permission.
Then she can stay. We will all stay.
What colour's this? Orange. Red, Nick? Red, orange? Close enough. Close enough. Like this is close enough. Tell me again, why did you get the same colour paint twice, Nick? Because I felt like it. Man, I don't believe this. It's still streaky. Yeah, but it does have an interesting texture. Oh, try telling that to Gina when she wants to cut me up for wallpaper. Let's try another coat.
Chris, thanks for sending up Josh's case notes. Interesting.
Yeah, I've been checking around for a suitable transplant program.
Oh, good. Perhaps I should take over the negotiations from here.
Well, I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, you know how it is. These institutions prefer to do business at the directorial level.
Okay, yeah, whatever you think's best.
Is Melanie still looking for a job?
Yes.
Oh, because Sutherland wants some time off for a golf tournament. I was going to get in a locum, but...
I'm sure she'll jump at the chance.
That's good. Get her to come in and see me in the morning. Yeah.
Problem, Michael. The Bradfords have refused to allow us to treat Rebecca.
Just as well we waited. What's the story?
Oh, they're from some fundamentalist group. No drugs or chemicals of any kind.
Terrific.
Well, you saw the state Rebecca was in. I want permission to start her on penicillin immediately.
Oh, no, just hold on. We can't override the parents on this. Not unless we get a court injunction.
Oh, how long will that take?
I'll get right onto it.
Oh, come on, Trev. Show the cynics, mate. Take a punt. No, head office will love you for it. Yeah? Yeah, all right. Well, knock it around the office and get back to me, OK? Bye. Hey, thanks for the phone.
You're supposed to be resting.
Yeah, well, you can't keep a good man down, eh?
Tell her what you're doing.
No, it's OK.
Darrel started organising a fundraising effort for Josh. He thinks we're going to be able to raise enough money for the transplant.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, well, I've just been hassling the drug company I used to work for. They make so much out of sickness and ill health. I thought it was about time they put something back.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Now, do you think you could take time out to have some breakfast?
Of course. Yum. I gotta go.
Are you working late again tonight?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, bye.
Hi.
So, are you coming in with me today?
Chris, it's not really me.
Is it because of Alison? Honestly, she is over me. We get on fine.
What an ego. I didn't think we'd actually fight over you. No, I'm more worried about us working together.
Well, we're not exactly going to be living in each other's pockets. And Michael is expecting you.
I know. Maybe you should have asked me first.
It's just for a few days. Please. Pretty please. I'll be good to you.
How good?
It still looks terrible. It's blotchy, uneven, streaky. Worse than my cousin Anna's face.
Look, all it needs is another coat.
Oh, that's what they said about Anna's face. She kept plastering on the makeup until one day it all fell off in big slabs.
Yeah, you tell him, Gina. Flat white when you can.
Yeah, I'll have an orange juice, thanks, Gina.
Sure thing, Spunkaroony. One more coat and it'd better work.
Rough, dudes. Very rough.
Wouldn't happen to have anything to do with lousy paint you sold me, would it?
Nick, I believe the problem lies with technique. Oh well, keep on going on.
Steve, you've still got tickets for the show tonight. I've told all my friends about it, especially about Sam.
Yeah, they'll be door sales.
Fantastical. Well, we'll see you there, Sam, and I mean all of you.
I don't think so.
What?
I'm not doing the show tonight.
Steve, you said Sam would be starring in the show tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, well, he just said he isn't.
Hey, if Sam's too uptight to do it, I could.
No.
If Sam's not there tonight, I'm going to want my money back, and I bet all the others will too.
So you don't worry about it, Gina. You'll be there, okay?
Her condition has deteriorated overnight. The poor girl's so exhausted she can't even cough. Hell, Michael, I don't need to spell it out for you.
Okay, just calm down. Getting agitated is not going to help anybody, least of all Rebecca. Guy, our lawyer has suggested you contact social welfare.
To apply for interim custody?
That's right.
And will that allow us to overrule her parents so we can give proper treatment?
Once they've got the injunction to make her a ward of the court.
Oh, God, it sounds like it'd take forever.
Same-day service, if we're lucky.
Yeah, they're pretty good with urgent cases like this.
Well, that better be. What's the point in a bloody injunction if Rebecca's dead?
I'm sorry, Meredith. I know you're worried. We all are. But I have to play this by the book.
He's right.
What was that you were giving Rebecca?
I was making sure the thermometer was properly under her tongue.
Good.
Mummy, I can't breathe.
She needs help. Can't you do something, please?
The Lord is with her.
There's not much I can do under the circumstances. There you go, Rebecca. Now take it slowly. Easy, easy. Her temperature's still very high. This tepid sponging isn't working.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Open your heart to the Lord. Shall we both pray?
Oh, suffer the little children.
My husband would never
Father,
do anything to hurt
hear
her.
our voices.
But he is a man of
Come
strong
forward.
conviction.
Lead us through this trial.
I should warn you, Mrs. Bradford. In a while, Rebecca will probably start to convulse. It's not a pretty sight.
Join us in prayer that we may better understand God's will. Father, help keep this small family together.
Who organised that? Steve. Yeah, how did you guess? You gonna go?
What? The gratuitous exploitation of the male body. Try and stop me.
How much does it cost?
$20.
$20.
Yep, and cheap at half the price. Good on you, Kiss. You're doing good work.
You know, there's something missing.
No, it's all there. You got your venue, you got your times, your main attractions.
Yeah, but it doesn't say where the proceeds are going.
Oh, well, they're going to such things as, venue hire, bar, PA.
Right, yeah, and after that, I mean, you wouldn't be such a rat thinkers to pocket any profits, would you?
No, not as such.
Good, because something like this, the proceeds should be going towards a good cause.
Sure, but this...
And it just so happens that I know the perfect one.
And the numbness in your finger?
Gone.
And what about the nausea?
None. I even ate my whole breakfast and didn't even burp, did I, Josh?
Well, your blood pressure's down to normal.
So everything's hunky-dory then?
And you certainly don't need to stay in here any longer.
That wasn't exactly my question.
Unfortunately, the test results haven't shown what caused your symptoms.
So if I have another attack, it still could be MS.
Not necessarily.
But it's possible.
Unlikely, but yes, it's possible.
What's possible?
Hey, guess what, Mum? The good doctor here says I can go home.
So you're better?
100%, eh, Doc?
Oh, thank the Lord. Well, you won't be needing these then. I'll organise with Kirsty to mind the desk so I can take you home.
Thanks. I'm glad you're better.
Hey, we're gonna have you patched up and out of here in no time, mate. It just seems so unfair. Me getting out and him stuck here.
Don't be silly. We both appreciate all you've done. It's been wonderful.
It's only just begun.
Sue, be right with you. Social welfare. We're trying to speed up that injunction for Rebecca.
Good luck. Kirsty, the opening party for the new wing. I want to check the amended guest list with you later on. What's this all about?
A strip show.
Yes, I can see that.
Michael, this is Melanie Kirk.
Oh, hello. Glad you could help us out at such short notice.
Right place at the right time?
Well, I suppose Chris has filled you in on all the ins and outs.
Yes, I'm not all that keen on private clinics, actually. I find the compromise between patient care and profit margin a bit much.
Oh, I'm glad you could bend your principles for the occasion.
Well, it's only for a few days.
Nice to meet you.
Did you have to sound so enthusiastic?
Oh, did I embarrass you? I'm sorry. I just thought I might as well be honest.
Okay, let's leave it there, Sue. Would you page me if there's any developments?
You, I want to talk with you.
What about?
Steve tells me you're thinking of wearing the cowboy outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, that cowboy outfit's mine. I'm the Lone Ranger.
Nah, rubbish. I've got the gun.
Yeah, well, mine's bigger. Maybe you can go as Tonto.
Boys. How about a Batman costume?
Batman's a girly blouse. Got a Spider-Man?
What's Sam wearing?
We're still negotiating.
Nothing.
Nothing. You can't start with nothing, then you got nothing to strip.
Nothing. I'm not doing it.
Excuse us, guys. I gotta talk to the main man over here.
Temperamental.
I got things to do.
Look, I told you before, Steve, I'm not doing the strip tonight, okay? It's demeaning, it's insulting, and I feel like I was doing something wrong, you know? Well, say something.
I understand. You're a conscientious objector, and I respect that.
Really?
But can you do me a favor, Sam? There's a sick little boy down in the ward. I'm just wondering if you could pop in and tell him why you're not going to help out.
What?
Oh, well, you see, he needs a liver transplant, and the proceeds from tonight's show, we're going to help kick off a fundraising drive.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, hey, you think keeping your clothes on is more important than a human life. I can't say I agree with you, Sam, but I respect your beliefs.
Steve.
Has your husband gone to get some sleep?
Just some fresh air.
Rebecca, would you like a drink? Just a little mouthful, please.
No.
Mrs. Bradford. I know it must be hard watching your daughter suffer like this. But please, you must understand that we can't sit by and let Rebecca die. So we've applied to the court to make her a ward of the state.
You're going to take her away from us?
No. But it will give us the right to treat her, to save her life.
And our beliefs?
I've watched you. You're suffering too.
I love my daughter. But there are rules.
Oh, whose rules? God's? Or your husband's?
I believe they're the same.
And you believe that obeying these rules is more important than your own daughter's life?
No.
Then say it's all right for us to treat her. Then all this pain, all this distress, it'll be over. We can save Rebecca, but we must act now.
I can't. I just can't. I hear you're leaving us.
Afraid so. But I will be back to visit my little mate here.
Hey, guess what? Steve's organised a show for tonight, and the proceeds are going towards the cost of Josh's operation.
Did you hear that, Josh? All these people are going to help make you well again.
That's very generous of Steve. You didn't have anything to do with it, did you?
A bit.
I thought so.
Look, if you ever need a hand with Josh, we'll just say the word. I'd be quite happy to help.
I might take you up on that. And thanks for all the care you've given me. I appreciate it.
Right, thank you.
Guy, have you met Melanie?
Oh, finally we get to meet Miss Kirk.
The famous kid brother.
No, everything Chris has told you about me, it's a lie. I hear you're joining us.
Temporarily. I start tomorrow.
Oh, great, just in time for the big opening.
You, performing tonight?
I am indeed. Oh, Carrie, have you met Melanie Kirk?
Hi.
Melanie's standing in for Dr. Sutherland.
Oh, great. Any update on the injunction for Rebecca?
It looks like we're not going to hear anything until tomorrow.
Damn. How can her parents be so cavalier? How can anyone be opposed to antibiotics, for crying out loud?
It's crazy, I know, but some doctors do have a tendency to overprescribe. I can understand when there's a bit of a backlash.
And I can understand how idealistic theories should stay in universities away from where they can hurt people. Excuse me.
Nice to meet you, too.
Don't take it personally.
I should scoot. I'll see you tonight.
I'll see you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mrs. Alini. Sam's not here at the moment. No, he's not working. He's rehearsing for the show tonight. What sort of a show? Well, it's a concert. A fundraising concert. Okay, well, I'll tell him you called. Bye.
Sit anyway. Thank you. Sit anyway. Alison. All right.
Is this where a girl can go crazy?
All we got to do is sit down the front, because that is where all the action is at, okay?
Yeah, promises,
Oh,
promises.
listen to her, girl. She's almost sounding desperate.
Hello, Marjorie.
Good crowd.
Oh, yes, it's going to be a great night. Have fun. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sit down anywhere around there.
Howdy, partner. You look very,
Resting?
corrupt.
Oh, thanks a lot. I need the glasses, actually. I'm getting a bit old for all these late nights.
I thought you were working last night.
Oh, yeah.
Funny no one else saw you at the clinic.
Actually, I went out, with an old mate. I got really plastered and I had to stay over on the couch.
If you say so.
Well, I didn't want Melanie to think I made a habit of that sort of thing, so I told a little white lie.
Okay, man, now we ready for the big one?
Robbing.
Okay.
Steve, are you ready?
What?
Well, me and the boys had a meeting, you see, and the general consensus is you ought to put your body where their mouth is.
Yes.
Look, I got work to do. Thanks for talking, nice guys. You got anything with feathers on it?
I'd go up.
How's it going? It's as though the paint has a mind of its own, mate. Yes, Steve and his lousy paint. We're never going to get it done. Gina's never going to pay us. It's all been a total disaster from the start. No, I don't know. Yeah, I do. May as well give up. It's as though the paint wants to make certain shapes. Do what it wants. It's as though you've gone totally gaga. I know it needs to be done. Stuart?
Where's my mum?
She's just gone to get a cup of tea. She won't be long.
Has my dad gone away?
Only for a little while.
He's mad at me for getting sick, but I didn't mean to.
Oh, sweetheart. It's not your fault. No one means to get sick.
But it must be because I'm bad. Because God wanted to punish me.
That's not true.
But my daddy says so.
Only because he's confused and frightened. Adults do that, make up rules just because inside they're really, really scared. You know, they're afraid of being wrong, of losing control. So it seems safer to stick to rules rather than make decisions. Even if those rules mean hurting someone they love very, very much. Rebecca, will you have a little drink just for me, please?
Don't go.
I'm here, sweetie. I'm here.
Nice to see you. Come here.
Go on, get it off. Show us the good bits.
Okay, Sam, get out there and make Chris look like a beginner.
I can't.
Of course you can. Chris is good. But you'll be brilliant.
I can't, mate. I can't go on at all.
Oh, Sam, I know what you got. You got the old stage fright. Look, mate, it happens to everyone. Just relax, breathe deeply.
No, it's not stage fright, mate. Look. It's Mum.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.